Hi guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam, and I am back with another reading, which is something that I've never done on this channel. And I don't know, today when I was like banging my head around understanding what question should I do, this just came randomly and I wanted to do it. So this is basically what is calling out to you in this lifetime. So I'm going to be taking a deep dive into your purpose, and I will also look at a past life kind of situation. So this you can consider as a, imagine you're attracted to certain eras, certain way of being. Where is that influence coming from, and what is your purpose in this lifetime? That's what we're going to figure out today through this pick a card. So this is going to be highly intuitive. People who believe in this concept should watch this reading. So we are going to be looking at your past life influence, what is calling out to you at this point, and your purpose. Okay, so I'm going to be I'll try to see as much as I can. So first thing, I'm going to be looking at what is influencing you, and if that part resonates, then the remaining part will also give you a message. So that's how you know if this reading is resonating with you or not. So I have three options for you today. Pile number 1 will be this red jasper. Pile 2 will be the labradorite. And pile 3 is this pink petalite. Okay, so just take a deep breath, relax, go easy on yourself, connect to your intuition so that you can pick the correct pile for yourself. And I'll pause for like 2-3 seconds before I begin. What are you basically what are you being called towards? Your purpose, which lifetime is influencing this? That can be your question, and if you're interested to know the inferences of your past life. Alright, let's begin with pile number 1. Whoever chose this red jasper, let's see. What is calling out to you? Let's see the influence of a particular lifetime. So I'm using my past life oracle cards by Dr. Brian Weiss, and he is a very popular psychiatrist, psychologist. This is the oracle deck. It's inspired by him. It's called the Past Life Oracle. I've never used this deck. I just got it because it's one of the antiques that are very rarely available. It's not even, I think it's a copy, it's not even the original. But let's see. What is calling out to you? Very interesting. It just seems I'm meant to do this reading today. I'm like vibing in that energy for some reason. There you go. This is so linked. Okay, you are a sort of person. What is calling out to you is you're different, first. Second, you probably have had an experience in your past or a past lifetime, and you will see that. So when we talk about a past life, it's basically what calls to us. And as I talk, there is a temple bell ringing, so I can like literally sense that this is to do a lot with an era where temples were very popular. And you've been someone who has stood your ground, and you will see the inferences of this nature in this lifetime of yours as well, where you cannot tolerate anything that you basically don't believe in. Okay, You stand your ground, you fight for things. You're a sort of a rebel with a reason, basically with a cause. um, I see that the lifetime that is influencing you is a lifetime where you stood your ground and you walked a very different kind of a path. And you decided that you're going to stick to this no matter what happens, and you were all alone in this. You have a lot of spiritual energy, which probably was being negated, and you decided to stand by it because you believed in it. You basically gave birth to something, not a child but a concept or ideation of that sort. You believed in it very strongly. So that's the kind of past experience I'm seeing. It's a kind of a loner vibe, not in a negative way but very positive. I'm seeing it's more like you are somebody who just kind of never needed anybody's help, and you had the courage to walk on paths that probably people couldn't even think about. Now let's see, what are you being called towards in this lifetime? Purpose, purpose, universe, purpose, purpose. Oh my god, oh my god. History will repeat itself in your life. You will again break something. You will again probably be the black sheep in something. You will again do this. And you will again walk that same path, pile number one. But this time, it is not going to lead you towards unhappiness. Because I see here that people did not understand you, or you couldn't win this in a lifetime, but in this lifetime you will win it. Because I think now, initially what I see is probably there was a lack of diplomacy, there was lack of knowing what steps to take. But now you know it, you know what steps you want to take or you should take, you know which path you should walk on, and you have become slightly so. Back then, you were someone who would just be upfront, straightforward. But now, in this lifetime, I'm seeing there's a sense of wickedness in you which is needed. You are going to make your way through manipulation as well as the truth. I'm not seeing you doing anything for the wrong cause. The cause is right, but there was a need for manipulation back then which wasn't there, and this time it's there. Your purpose. You will definitely break something, probably break someone's ego. Okay, I have the moon. Yes, could be, and the ace of wands. So, could be you will speak up about something, you will create something, and that creation will lead to the end of a particular thing. Okay, I might sound very voodoo, but that's how this reading is supposed to be, which is why I gave a disclaimer before I began. It's more like there's a need for an end of a particular concept. There is a need for the end of a certain kind of a way of being, and there's a need for a new beginning. Okay, and that new beginning is going to come through you, and that is what your purpose is in this lifetime. Because you are driven by spirituality, you are someone who has always stood your ground, and you're a chosen one of sorts, pile number one. Okay, now let me see. But this time, what I'm seeing is previously it could have been very serious and sad, but this time it's comical, and you will make your way. So you learned your lesson of not probably that time you were not diplomatic, and this time you have learned that diplomacy. Okay, now let me see. What about your purpose? Let's deep dive. What exactly? Now I have 3 cards together. Wow. Okay, hang in. Maybe you have this in your bloodline, and that is what you're going to break free from. It's about believing in yourself. Parental patterns, ancestral patterns that are going to break in this lifetime. And that's the sole commitment that you have, on a spiritual realm. You might have seen all this in your dreams, in your manifestations. So, the work that you do or the things that you do, you will see that all come back to this particular cycle of breaking free from certain patterns, from certain aspects, from certain goals, from certain dreams, etc. Like from certain ways of being. And your ancestors couldn't do it, so now they are your ascended masters. And they are not negative people, they are actually bestowing you with those powers so that you can do what is needed to be done. So I think you had a phase of being a victim. You had a phase where you felt that I cannot change this, but now it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be similar. You will, and actually you are. In fact, you know the path by now. And that is what your purpose is. You will be doing something extraordinary. You will break something. Uh, Now, the thing is, this can be, so one thing is linked to the other. So if you pick up something, that can be a disruptive technology which will change the way people look at things. Also, that disruption will lead to a lot of changes in your family bloodline. That's the energy that I'm seeing. So it is going to ascend further, and you will pass this on to your generation coming forward. Could be possible that you'll move away from something and embrace something else in your life. Advice. Let me just pick up one advice for you in this journey. Haha. Yes, one day at a time, you have everything that you need. You will be able to get what you desire and manifest. And I have the manifestation card twice. One advice is, don't get manipulated by your energy of giving, because you are a giver, yes, but you are also somebody who has, so you have a shadow side and you have a light side. So have both activated because it is needed, because there is a chance that people might manipulate you, which happened in this lifetime, but I mean in that previous lifetime, but in this lifetime you've been given that energy by the universe to be able to handle manipulation well. So handle it. Okay? All right, pile one. I love this reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. Private readings are open. And let me know if this made sense to you and if you liked this kind of reading. You can also book a past life reading with me if you want. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. All right, let's move to pile number 2. So as I said, this question is about what is calling out to you. So first I'm going to look at a past life scenario, a lifetime which you connect with. So if you feel that this part is resonating, then you know that this reading is making sense for you. Now, let's see. I'm also doing past life readings, so if you guys want to book it, you can. What is influencing you? What is calling out to you? What is influencing you? File number 2. This is a very old deck, which I am using for the first time. You have a warrior spirit in you. Pile number 2. You're a born warrior. Now, your life right now, you might think of it to be full of struggles, okay? Like maybe if you aspire for something, it takes a while for it to come to you, but it does. But the point is that you're basically carrying the energy of a warrior in you. Okay. You have to, basically, for people who've chosen this pile, you suffer from anxiety of either you're commitment phobic or you basically walk away from people. You don't like the energy of too many people around you. You are someone who likes to be alone, but it's for a cause I'm seeing, and commitment phobia is something that I'm seeing. You don't like too many responsibilities, which is fine. So what lifetime is influencing you is this lifetime where you probably always had to fight battles, you probably had to always leave, and back of your mind that plays, which is why every time maybe you walk out of the door, you always think that I'm not going to come back, or what if these people leave me? So you don't attach yourself that much. Either you don't leave somebody or you're extremely detached. It's either of the two, and that is an influence of this lifetime where you had to always walk away for things. Okay? One second. Your purpose. The voices still echo. Maybe if there is a sense of gloom in you, it is coming from this lifetime. Maybe you lost certain things. But let's see, what is this calling out to you for? What is it calling out to you to do in this lifetime? You're being asked to embrace love in this lifetime. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I have like a couple here. If you have a habit of delaying things, if you have a habit of not accepting things, not letting things happen, in this lifetime, you have to let go of this energy of feeling that everything that you desire will leave you at some point of time. Okay? And embrace partnership. Okay? Embrace love. I'm seeing this. There is something called you're too much about what needs to come next. Okay? You're too much about that. And the universe wants now it's time for you to love. It's time for you to live. It's time for you to stop living in fight or flight mode, because that energy is gone now. And now all you need to do is embrace this partnership that is coming your way. You will unite with your true partner in this lifetime, and you will lead a life where happiness will come your way. Okay? You will lead a life where you'll see how many things start to happen for you, and it'll happen with you. Okay? You'll see how happy you can live, how happily you can live too. And it's asking you to get done with so much of fight, basically. You'll see maybe you have struggles in receiving love, maybe. which is why I pick up commitment phobia or something. You have a problem in understanding love the way it is supposed to be. These things. You probably are unable to express yourself also sometimes, and you just go inwards. So, in this lifetime, your purpose is to become different from what happened there. That lifetime is over. You have to let go of that. And basically, the angel's card over here is telling me it's time to let go of this lifetime. And with this suitcase, this warriorship has to now leave you. You are to lead this happiness now in your life. But let's see some events that can unfold in regards to this situation. Again. One second. This knighthood doesn't leave. Okay. Okay, so very soon I'm seeing in the next 2 weeks, you will have to give up on your control issue. I'm seeing that you will have to let somebody else take charge and you will not have a choice. You will not be able to do this any longer. It's just happening, pile number 2. It's coming for you and you will have to trust now. You will have to embrace your true element and not be a loner anymore. And that's the event that is marking the end of this energy of that lifetime. You don't need it anymore. You're to make new memories now. And you are to unite with your true partner. That's what you're meant to do now. Okay, pile number 2. That's what I have. I think this reading is just becoming too intense. My head is already spinning. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to book a past life reading. You can reach out to me. Take care and let me know. I'm really excited to know your feedback on this reading. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Alright, let's move to pile 3. Whoever chose the pink petalite. So we're looking at what is calling out to you. Your purpose and a past life. Past life influence. Let's see what's coming for you, pile 3. I already see a pathway. Very strange. But let's see what wants to come through from this deck, which is a past life deck. Somebody is waiting. Some karmas have been haunting you, and that is what is blocking your love in this lifetime. It's very clear now to me that the repentance for something is over, and the lifetime that was influencing you was a very difficult lifetime for you, which is not here anymore. But the essence of that is being carried by a soul because you've kind of felt it always. So the essence is still there, and it makes you feel very heavy sometimes. So it kind of rubs off in this lifetime. You always feel that you will not be able to do something. Something will block you. You're not able to start things because of this fear. Now, this fear has to be broomed away by you. Basically, in this lifetime, I'm seeing that in this present lifetime, there could be a person in your life who always stops you from doing anything. And that's the thing, or that's the energy that you need to broom away. Okay? That's the energy that you need to broom away. You need to remove people or things that stop you from moving forward, because you're so basically what happens is you're carrying a gloom from a particular lifetime, and that gloom is manifesting itself in the form of people and obstacles. So how to remove it is basically slowly remove the gloom around you. And for that, if you can work with argonite and a peach moonstone, okay? These two crystals help you get rid of this unnecessary sadness that you feel around you, like chaos, sadness, and even if like maybe you are someone who's so used to living in chaos that that's the normal that you find, and that's because you're carrying the energy of a particular lifetime where you just never got whatever you wanted, and eventually you became a slave to that energy of not feeling good. So but this lifetime none of this is happening, but because the gloom, the karma that you have is so heavy that it is just kind of making its way. So you can still clear it. Argonite, peach moonstone. And along with that, if you can practice wearing as much black color on Tuesdays, so that you do not let that karma energy impact you that much. Okay? Now let me see this time. What's calling you? What's happening? What's calling you? What's happening? Stars. It's all over. And you're the one who's keeping it here. Do you see the energy? It's all about owning your power and walking free. What's calling you is don't let somebody else break your heart. Don't let someone else rule your life and allow that gloom to exist in you. You really do not need it 1 second. It doesn't even exist, to be honest. So, all you need to do is just allow this energy to escape now. And how you can do it, I've told you. In this lifetime, you're supposed to achieve what you did not get in a particular lifetime. And that can only happen if you allow it to happen. Okay? You have to allow it. You have to make way for it. You have to broom it out so that there is space for something. Your ascended masters are watching you, and I feel you're already aware of what I'm talking about. You know how to do it. It's just that you have to do it on your own, and you also have support around you probably to make this happen. But maybe you're just too scared to be able to do this, so you are just not doing it, is what I'm picking up. Don't allow any kind of gloomy energy to be around you. No, anyone that makes you sad, anyone that drains your energy, you really do not need those people in your life. So think through whoever these people are, whoever stops you from achieving, whoever stops you from doing what you can do or what you should do, and consciously make an effort of letting these people out of your system, because you really don't need it. That's the only step that you need to take to make this into your reality, like whatever this is, to make it into your reality. a happy reality for yourself. Get rid of this energy because you're carrying this gloom from a particular karma of a lifetime. All right, pile 3. Okay, that's what I have. Let me know in the comments if this made sense. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me. Let me know if this resonated. Okay? Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.